Okay, great morning. Well, I've had a number of people send me links to Sarah Landry's video where now she's coming clean about what's at Nithyananda ashram. Okay. I think she still has some apologizing to do out there. Okay. She still hasn't copped to the fact that she was one of the leading people that would go after people. Okay, so still, there's more she needs to come clean on. Be that as it may, I've done a reading since I've got the Tarot channel, and the people there also know who she is. And at the center of it, it shows the Fool, which means, she has left there and she is starting a new part of her journey. Okay, one part has ended, another part is beginning. Okay. Above it, we have Five of Pentacles. She left there, is experiencing being out in the cold with the organization, and is now having to defend the truth. She's had to look at it. She has to cop to it. She has to now defend herself from that organization. Okay. And a little bit of this, she's going to get back what she was giving out when she was there. Okay. So she hasn't talked about the fact that she has literally gone after people. There's a video out there that she said that she's coming after me, okay, and she's going to ruin me, and she's teaching a class on how to ruin people. Okay, she needs to cop to this, okay. She was doing stuff behind the scenes, again, that she's not copping to yet. She needs to get honest. Now, okay, she's gotten honest about kids being, the powers were not real. Everything that I've been saying, right straight down the line, nothing has changed here in what I've said about that organization. It's still the same thing, and now she's coming to find out what I was saying was the truth, okay? So what we have, again, going into this now, she's, trying to make amends and put out offerings out there because she has left. She has left that organization and is now trying to balance things. Things are still up in the air, but she's trying to balance them as she goes along. But she left, and this is kind of the thief card. Also is, in a more beneficial way, taking away what you can take away and leave what's not going to be beneficial. So, she's still holding tight to Hinduism. I see now she's talking about Kali. I didn't watch the video, I just saw the title, that she's now going towards Kali. I hope she understands Kali and what Kali is there to do. And so she is now, again, resting from having been in there and reorganizing her thoughts and stuff and taking away what she can take away with. The 7 also could mean, like I said, there's still some things she needs to cop to, okay, in order to be free of that. So let me see here. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune coming out with that. Some of the stuff she's experiencing now is some of the same things she did to others while she was there at the organization. Okay, so kind of what goes around comes around. She's getting a full cup of it. Yeah, this is what's grown, so this is what has to be seen. And yeah, so she feels a bit tied up with that. but she's standing for justice now. So yeah, she's going to go through hard times for a while, and she's going to face the nastiness that the few of us that have stood up against the organization for years have faced with that organization. Death threats and all the other stuff they have done, all their BS powers of Kal Bhairav is going to kill you, and Nithyananda is going to kill you, and you're going to, you've got cancer, you're dying. I mean, the most nasty things they could think of to say, they would say. Okay? Again, that is not a guru that has people that will do that type of thing, pronounce curses and just say the most vile things they can do. Again, okay? So I've had them, people from that organization, do horrible things, get a hold of my email address, and, okay? They did a lot of stuff, okay? So again, there's a lot that she still needs to cop to. I'm glad she's out of the organization. She's seen the light and she can stand, and but she's going to find a lot of people don't want to talk about it. Just like say, I've had the open door here for anybody that's been in that organization that wants to speak up is more than welcome to speak up. I keep their name anonymous, okay? Have always kept that door open, but they're in fear. They are not speaking up. And the same thing with this, with him running. He's on the run, on the lam, okay? Because he's guilty. How long have I said this? Because he is guilty 100%. There are the documents. That tape is not morphed. That tape is genuine, okay? And he knows he's guiltier than sin, so that's why he's running. But of course, he's going to keep his body now for 200 years. He's so full of crap. Okay. They don't have powers. He doesn't have powers. Okay? He's a con man. He's a bullshit artist. Okay? Like I said, I went to see him and I told him some of the things he was giving was dangerous. Okay? Everything I've said about that organization, about him, and about my interaction with him is 100% true. Okay? Always has been, always will be. Okay? So anyway, for those that keep sending me the things about Sarah Landry, I'm very glad she's out there. I'm very glad she's apologizing for, talking people into basically giving their life savings, okay, to this con man and being bilked out of all of their funds. Like I said, a guru gives, like I have given for 20 years, and there is no charge. Okay? Never has been. You cannot buy spirituality. You cannot buy a spiritual path. Of course, you should give back to the guru by your means what you have. If you don't have, you don't have. If you want to give $5 a month, okay, $5 a month. If you've got more than that, you give more than that. You give back what you can, okay? It's a reciprocation. But you can't sell it. You do not sell courses. You do not promise powers, okay? That is absolutely not what a path is about, okay? And what they were saying there was that it's a difficult path. No, the path that I teach here is a difficult path. You have to walk it, but nobody is there beating you, and nobody is there threatening. Nobody is pulling you away from family. Nobody is there, to sit there and blackmail people. I mean, this is what you get when you get a con acting as a guru, playing dress up, claiming to be Shiva. Okay? He's claiming he had realization experience when he was 21. When he was 21. If you look at his hagiography, it's all BS, all of it made up. Where he says he was up in the Himalayas, he was in a tiny little ashram. He was not doing well there, okay? All of his nonsense is bogus, okay? And you don't get to realization and become Shiva, okay? You don't. You don't become a manifestation. What changes is the consciousness. Okay? What changes is a radical shift in consciousness. It doesn't make you a God being. Okay? And in fact, if you read the texts, the gods are jealous of realization. Okay? They have the part to play. They are a part of it. Okay? Not the whole of it. So again, these things need to be understood. Okay. Again, I'm a proponent. If people that know the teachings here, you know, when they would threaten me with Kal Bhairav and Kali, I have to laugh because, you know, the teachings on this path are infinitely tied to Kali. There's Kali, okay? Kali. The death, you have to go through the death before death. You have Kali, then you become basically Buddha, that consciousness, okay? So you can't threaten somebody with the path. That's... Even they didn't understand what Kal Bhairav is. Okay, they don't understand what Kali is, what Kal Bhairav is. They use it as some sort of a thing you should fear, you know. Again, they have no idea. So when you have ones like Nithyananda, and he has got these people all wrapped up, okay, so brainwashed, which is really sad to see. I hate to see somebody brainwashed, but they go there of their own free will and they stay there. No matter how much you try to educate, you try to break through their drama, you have free will to hear it or reject it, okay? So again, I'm very happy that she has left that organization. I think there's still more processing and stuff to do. She's wished well on her journey. And yes, she needs to take a stand. She needs to take a stand against that in order to clear her own drama that she was doing while there. She needs to make amends to what she can make amends, and then, you know, be free of it to move forward in her own life, okay? So thanks for tuning in. Thank you for the information on that. And I will see you online, okay? Namaste and aho. Have a great afternoon.